Today's video is going to be really nice and easy. We're just going to go over how to find a stock and how to buy a stock. On Webull, this is actually particularly easy. This is one of the brokers that I use. It has a desktop version, it also has a mobile version. I have a link down below this video that you can click to and open up an account. It's free to set up. And the cool part is too, there's no commissions. If you're paying any commissions with your broker right now, you're not doing it right. So go ahead and get yourself a free broker, and full disclosure, I do get a little compensation for it. I do use it, so it is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and actually look up a stock. I'm going to do Target. So click in there. This is right in the search window up here in the top left. And this gives me a view of Target over this is on the daily chart. Okay, so this is the 1 minute chart. I can look at it by the 5 minute chart. And of course, daily, weekly, monthly. My two favorites that I really like are the 1 minute chart and the daily chart. Those are the two I use the most. And then here's some indicators. I'm not going to get too much into these because really this is just about showing you how to buy it. So without getting too deep into the weeds, let's go to the 1 minute chart. Let's just say I'm like, hey, I actually want to, this is after hours by the way, so this is how it performed through the day. Let's just say I'm like, hey, as soon as it gets back to this 152.84, I'm going to go ahead and right click it right here. You click on new order and say, hey, I'd like to buy Target at this amount. So this is going to be on a buy order. I'm just going to make sure that's selected. This is for a limit. I'm going to say I want to buy 50 shares. And I want it to be at the stock price of, let's do 152. I'm just going to go into a flat 152, time in force. This just means it's for the day. So if it closes out today and it never touches 152, then it's just going to cancel my order and pretend it never happened. If I go GTC, which is good till canceled, that means that until it hits 152, as soon as it hits that, regardless if it's today, tomorrow, or just whenever, until I say otherwise, it's going to give me 50 shares at the 152 price. That's what it's going to put me in at. And I can say, hey, if it only happens during the market hours, or if I wanted to also do it when it's off market hours. So I'll click yes, meaning that, hey, if it hits that, if it just has a weird drop to 152 after hours or tomorrow morning before I even wake up, then just go ahead and fill me. So this is a stop loss order. What that means is if I actually don't want to have it go any lower than a certain amount, let's say if it drops down to 140, then sell my order. And I love this about Webull. It'll tell me if I do that, I would lose $600, but no more than that. So in other words, as soon as it hits that 140, I'm out. But my plan is to hold it till say $200. That means that I will make $2,400. So as long as I wait until it hits 200, boom, I make my profit. Really good measure for me too, because honestly, if I'm going to do a stop loss order, I like my profits to be about 4 times the losses that I'm planning on taking. This is just if you want to do a stop loss order. If you're just like, hey, I just want to buy it and hold it forever, take that off. And you can take off the take profit order too, which just means that it's not going to sell it until you go in here and sell it. And then you just go place order. So it's really nice and easy. And the cool thing too is if you actually want to just get alerted at that amount and just say, hey, because I've done this too. I'm like, I don't want to buy in at that price, but I want to know when it hits that price. So I'll actually can set an alert by right clicking, go create alert, and then you just say if it's at or below 152, hit target. That's optional, but I'm just going to go save. So now as soon as I get that alert, it'll tell me on my phone, it'll tell me on the desktop. It's really nice that way. For more videos, check us out at stocktraderjack.com, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content.